Alright, so this year is a first for us. We are doing ducks at Lambert Acres. So those are 6 little baby ducks, and they're from Tractor Supply Company, and it's called ones that they got called straight run. So they could be male or female. Hopefully female, maybe one male. For eggs is what we get them for. And so this is our brooder setup as well. You can see we use it for chicks is what we've used it for up until now. These were day olds on Easter, so it's the 9th now, so they're almost a week old. And how we do our brooder setup is we get our heat lamp and we start it low and gradually raise it up so that they're not dependent on that. It's pretty warm out. We got mason jars with the little waters underneath, and the black ring is a bucket that I cut that much off the bottom, and it just gets it off the ground so they don't get straw in their water every 5 minutes. But we got 4 waters in there, and then we got one feeder that moves up and down. It's adjustable and everything. But they're all growing. None of them have died so far, and like I said, we got 6 on Easter, and we still got 6, and they're growing. So that is ducks. And what I'll do is, like I said, it's April 9th now, so I'm going to wait a week and post another video, show how much they've grown, and I'll try to do that once a week or so, and then label this Lambert Acres has ducks or something like that. Alright, God bless. This is week 2. You can see, I'm cleaning their brooder right now, but you can just see the size that they've gotten just over. I mean, we've had them for 2 weeks, so they're starting to get their little tail feathers and everything like that. Here's the brooder, all cleaned out, ready for them to go into. We still have the heat lamp, but we raise it up a little bit, and during the day we sometimes shut it off. But yeah, that's it. That's week 2. Alright, the ducks are now 5 weeks old, so at 6 weeks I would consider them full grown. So I forgot to record them for the last few weeks, but here they are. And basically, like I said before, I put them in here while I clean out their brooder. So while they're small, I am making them a duck house. Here's the duck house, the frame of it. So what I did was I found a handicap ramp in the woods by a creek, and I used all other reclaimed wood. This is going to be the egg box with a little flap. It'll have a door or a door right there, and then the lid will come up and down, actually this way, with hinges. And then what we'll do is I'll put the duck house by our pond right over there. I'll put it on that side of the pond, and they will be free-range ducks. The only thing we'll do is shut them in at night, because ducks are pretty much defenseless at night. Now, if they end up going in the duck house and they stay totally free-range, I'm fine with that. I just hope that they lay their eggs either in there or somewhere easy for me to get to. So I will show you them probably in the pond for the first time. They have not been in the pond yet. And also I'll show you the duck house when it's done, and then them probably in 2 weeks. That's when I'll probably feel confident that they can stay out during the day all day. But you can see how big they've gotten. I mean, just in a matter of 5 weeks, they're growing their feathers. They pretty much take care of themselves. The heat lamp is completely off right now, and right now it's May 2nd. I turned it completely off on May 1st, so yesterday. Before that, I was just turning it on at night for a few hours just to let them warm up. But so they fend pretty much for themselves. Alright, so this is a week later, and you can see they're pretty big now, the ducks. Still 6 of them, so we started with 6, and we still have 6. This is their first day on the pond. We bought a kiddie pool last week,
and put it in a dog kennel and leaned a pallet up against the side dog kennel, put some straw in there, and they've been staying in there until the duck house is done. But they seem pretty happy, floating and swimming around, figuring out what they're supposed to eat. So we'll try to leave them out here all day and then try to lead them back with some of the food that they've been eating and see what happens.
Alright, so it's the 1st of June and the ducks are fully grown. Let's see if we can get them to come up here. I did finish their duck box, which I'll walk you to real quick. They do not sleep in it whatsoever. They just hang out on the pond all day, and they have their little beach area. During the day, they do go up and mingle with the chickens. But here is the duck box. Got a little egg box here, the box. I keep the door open in case they want to get in there in case it rains too bad. So, Lambert Acres has ducks.